Hi, my name's Tony Tonkin. I'm an independent candidate for this coming election for the Senate. I'm also the founder of the Child Protection Party. What I want to talk to you about today is an experience I had on Saturday where we went to St Kilda Park and chatted to quite a number of people about child protection and particularly what the Child Protection Party stands for. And of course, what I stand for. And one of the comments that I got that was quite interesting was that the number of people just don't like politicians. And I wanted to be clear about one particular thing, and that is I don't see myself as a politician. Certainly I'm standing for a seat in the Senate, and I guess by default that kind of makes you a politician. But I'm not. Primarily, I'm a social worker, and I believe in the principles and ethics of social work, even though on occasions I don't find them expressed in the way that they should be, particularly around child protection. For 20 years, I've been working hard with families that are disadvantaged, trying to help them to understand that there is a better way by which they can lead their lives, that there are more satisfying things that they could be doing, that they could be better parents, and they certainly can deal with the issues that sit in their lives. I've come to realise, though, that most of these people didn't ask for what they're experiencing, that they came often themselves from dysfunctional families, from families in which they themselves were sexually abused or assaulted or violated in some particular way. The truth of the matter is that I like these people. I like them very much. They've taught me many things about how people think and how they might choose to act. They've also shown me on many occasions how they can overcome this sort of disadvantage that they've experienced, how they can become fabulous contributors to this society, how they can benefit all of us. And on many occasions I've discovered these people have become great parents, who've been able to look after their kids, nurture them and develop them in the most appropriate ways. I like what I do. What I do is about helping people. What I do is about believing in the positives that sit inside all of us. And that is who I am. I'm not a politician. I am a social worker. Perhaps more important than that, I'm a person who actually cares about people, who wants to make a difference. I know that within a political party or as a candidate or even ultimately as a senator or a politician, a lot of people will look upon that and frown upon that because it seems to be taking on this role. To be honest, I also don't like politicians. I find politicians on the whole are fighting for their own sense of value and worth within the system that is around them, which is politics. And I know that politics itself is a dirty game, that people are out to get the best that they can for themselves. The most important thing to understand, I guess, is that people seek political positions because it's about gaining power. That all the political parties have influences that corrupt the very system in which they're working. Whether you're Labor, Liberal or Democrat, it doesn't really matter. At the end of the day, the people that give you money are those people that are asking for favours. As a political party and as an individual, that's not what we're looking for. We haven't got any money. We have a few people occasionally that may donate something to us, and I hope they will. And I hope more people will, because we do need funds, there's no disputing that. But we're not accountable to anybody. We are responsible to you, the person watching this video right now. We care about you. We want the best thing for you. We want equity and fairness in a system that doesn't provide any of that. So we need you to support me so that I can become the non-politician and look after you in a way that's helpful to you as an individual. We don't have vested interests. We don't have large corporations or unions giving us money. The best way we can sell ourselves is by this sort of video, by you listening to what we have to say and believing that we are going to look after you, that I'm going to build a team of people around me that in a sense I already have with a fabulous executive who will continue to support you, care for you, nurture you, show you ways by which we can do things differently. And I believe that united we'll be able to make a difference. I alone can't do that. I need your help to be able to make sure that we have a better society that looks after our kids, that protects our future, so that everybody in our community can live a much more harmonious and satisfied existence. We need your support, so please offer it by joining us if you can, or providing some funds if possible. But remember, at the end of the day, most important thing to me is that I'm looking after you. I'm not looking after me.